It's episode 2 of the Manchester United Career Mode series on FIFA 22. Comment coming in there, you'll love to see it. Absolutely appreciate that. It comes from Yassine Shaban and he's saying scout and loan out some youngsters for the future. I absolutely find myself 100% on board with you, Yassine, and we want to try and create the class of 2022 just like 30 years ago we had the class of 92. We've got a fantastic youngster so far in the academy who's up to 69 rated in Reece Howe, and he's definitely going to be involved this season. But I'm absolutely in agreement. I think we need to loan out some of the lads as well. If we look at the squad, I think there's going to be lads used in the team anyway. We've got Alanga on the bench. He's definitely going to be involved this season. We're going to be probably using Short Tire as well. Not sure about Iqbal, but I think we'll probably loan him out, as you're saying. Good for the potential as well. I'm going to learn how to pronounce this lad's name. Is it Mabry or Medjbury? I will learn how to do that. We'll definitely want him involved this season. We're going to keep a hold of Sivitsky and Hardley, but I think Savage and Iqbal are probably going to look to be loaned out if possible. Appreciate the suggestion. That's exactly what we'll have to see on the channel, mate. On top of that, we've got some staff already in. I didn't show you in the previous video, it was just behind the scenes, but we've got our 3 5-star scouts in to the tune of about 10 million altogether. We're going to be looking to Scotland and England and Finland and see if we're going to unearth some diamonds there. Last time out you missed a cracker, so of course hit that in a brand new tab to check out later. But last time out we've been drawn against Leeds 1-1, which was upsetting. But on another day it could have been 3-1. We hit the post twice. We've been shipping out some deadwood as well, but we also got shot of Paul Pogba to Barcelona, and Harry Maguire went to Wolves, and that means that we've got a pretty penny in our transfer kitty to the tune of 290 million. And to start off today's episode, we are going to explore our transfer shortlist. So going into things straight away then, at centre half position, we just pick the right button. There we go, transfer hub. At centre half position, we've had Jules Koundé versus Fikayo Tomori, and it's a bit of a toss-up, but both of those having good quality. We're going to go for Fikayo Tomori. It's an interesting story arc, of course. He started his journey at Chelsea in the Premier League, had a great time in Milan, and now maybe time to come back to England at Manchester United. He's also got 2 inches in height on Jules Koundé as well. He's at 6'1". He's got the 4-star weak foot rather than 3-star. And he's only gotten a medium attacking work rate rather than a high that Jules Koundé has, so he's less likely to step out of position. So I'd like to start things off by going for Tomori, and he's not going to come cheap, around about the 60 million mark we're thinking. So we're going to start things up there at 60 million and see what Milan have to say about that. They want 69.1, a little bit of selling clause as well, which we don't really care about. And we'll try and meet them halfway at around about 65 million. That 100,000 is going to upset me a bit there. There we go. See if they can compromise, and yes, we can. So a good dub for us to start the seasons off today. And let's negotiate with Tomori. Double his wages really. We're going to offer him 75,000 a week. What are we doing here? We're going the wrong way. 75 at the third time of asking, £1,000 a week, and healthy signing bonus as well. And let's see, he wants more. He wants 77. We're not going to split hairs, and that's Fikayo Tomori, done and dusted. Our centre half position looking quite strong all of a sudden. I would like to take Wesley Fofana as well as a backup. We've got Bailly, who we might ship out and transfer, and we've got Lindelof, of course, still at the club, but he's 6'3" with excellent potential, and it's that French link with Raphael Varane as well. It says we can probably get him between 30 and 40 million, so let's have a little look. We'll offer 33 million for Fofana, and he's going to go for it. Fantastic work. Thanks a lot, Brendan. That's a great offer for us, great value. And let's negotiate with Wesley Fofana. He'll actually take a wage cut, it says there. He's on nearly 50 grand a week. He only wants 43.5, and that's fantastic news for our financial department. We'll snap his hand off, and that's great backup now at centre half. Wesley Fofana in Then, looking at the centre of midfield, this is the man that I want to pursue. Ruben Neves from Wolves, we've got a little bit of a link with them already, selling them Harry Maguire, and see if they're in a decent mood, because he's going to come at a pretty penny, between 56 and 78 million it says. And I've got a sneaky plan though, and see if Bruno will be on board with that. We're going to offer Edison Cavani, who isn't going to be starting any games. We've got Rashford as a backup striker anyway, and Cavani's in the last year of his contract, so we'll offer up him, and I think probably 35 million as a decent starting point. And so they're okay, so we're a long way off. They will take Cavani, but they want 64 million as well, so they're paying hardball. We're going to negotiate though, we're going to be cool about it, and we're going to offer 50 million and see if that'll be enough. 50 million plus Edison Cavani. Come on, Bruno. Yeah, fair enough, that's a bit more like it. From there, we've got the left wing position to think about. Now, in terms of the transfer kitty, we've got 140 million left. So, there's two options, and I want you to tell me what we should do about it. We've got Palhinha, who would be a fantastic option in the centre defensive midfield role with McTominay, and with him, we could probably get Pedro Neto as well. It's that Portuguese link that we've got going on at the moment here. We can pick up Neto for around about the 30 million mark. Palhinha is going to be more expensive, around the 50 million mark. So we get both of those. But if we wanted to break the bank on left wing and not have Pedro Neto and go for Mikel Oyarzabal, he is going to cost us upwards of probably 100 million pounds. And we couldn't get him and João Palhinha. So I'm going to leave it there for now. And let me know in the comments what you would do, what would you prefer to see, and we'll go with that. There'll be time in the next episode to pursue that before the transfer window slams shut. We'll have 2 days after the Wolves game. Got a bit of a Wolves connection going on, so let me know what you think. So then, heading into the game at St Mary's away to Southampton. Kicking off now, and I'm aware that there's something going on with the audio on my mic. It's a new mic, and there's something going on that makes me sound a little bit robotic, but I promise I will be looking into that. The chance to come forward. Did well, Marcus Rashford. Inside, it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's got to be a free kick. Nothing doing, says the referee. But Southampton just first to every second ball, aren't they? Inside now, Brioja. And then Shea Adams with a shot, save from De Gea. Need a strong left-hand side, and that's the best chance of the game so far. At 20 minutes. James Ward-Prowse, a threat from corners. Oh, and it was a good save again from De Gea. Many on the edge of the area, won by Ronaldo almost, and a chance. And somehow that's saved, and it stays out the goal. Fantastic reaction save from David De Gea. And Southampton having some excellent chances. Look at this. Down onto the floor and somehow not going into the net afterwards. It's a good cross as well. And it's a great finish from James Ward-Prowse. Look at that on the volley. Right foot was too hot for David De Gea. And he will celebrate with the home fans as well. Home team taking the lead at 1-0, and it has been coming. You must say, it was a good ball in. And we weren't anywhere near it. James Ward-Prowse, look at that. Wraps his foot around it. It's a quality volley there. Fair play to the lad. Sancho. Good pace from him. Ooh, and there's a man free. Rashford's free. His header's absolutely appalling though. He was free and on goal. Southampton didn't get back in time. That's absolutely shocking from Marcus Rashford. Half-time whistle goes and we're 1-0 down Southampton. To be fair, the much better team between the two. Won well by Rashford. Chance now. Over from Ronaldo. It's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno will score for the second game running. Bruno levels things up at 1-1. And what a big goal that is against, to be fair, the run of play. It's been all Southampton all game. We've been second best in all departments, but Bruno with a great finish. Caballero shakes his head. It's a great little assist from Ronaldo, just flicking the ball on, and Bruno took his time, picked a spot, did well. We were going to have to pray for a draw now. And for the clock to run out, Redmond. Oh, chance. It's come to a save, and that will be it. So it's another 1-1. Disappointment for us in the end. Just not the sort of performance you want away from home. James Ward-Prowse there, clear man of the match. His superb volley gave Southampton the goal. Bruno happily gave us a goal back to level it at 1-1, but we've got much improvement to do. We've got to look at those tactics as well. So second game then of the episode, Wolves away from home. It's going to be another tough one, absolutely. And if we look at the squad, we're going to go with the first choice 11 again. We've tinkered along with a couple of bit of tactics, so we'll see how that plays out. Focusing more on the right hand side with Wan-Bissaka going forwards, and just making sure that Rashford and Sancho as well stay nice and wide. Hopefully there's not a huge amount to come on the bench, but a couple of exciting options maybe with Elanga and maybe Tellez if need be. Ronaldo, it's all very tight so far. Wolves, look at all those men back for Wolves. Ronaldo coming deep to get it. McTominay just looking for a gap. Ronaldo did well. Sancho on the overlap. He's going to float the ball in. Ronaldo coming in for the header. Bruno did well. Got to just keep applying that early pressure. We'll get it back. Rashford. You look inside. It's Marcus Rashford. Oh, fizzer. Good save from Jose Sa. Ball in's a good one. Deep cross. Luke Shaw did well. And that'll probably be the end of the proceedings for the first half. It's been a quiet one. Not too much to show. Had a good start, but then Wolves coming back into it. 0-0 is the score. And now chance for attack, counter-attack. It's Ruben Neves. He's going to go over the top. Ronaldo with acres of space. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely picks his spot. Easy as you do it. Thank you very much. And a nice goal there for Cristiano. And finally we take the lead in the Barclays Premier League this season. 2 games running we've had to come from behind to draw 1-1. But Cristiano Ronaldo, cool as you like here. He was in acres of space, fed by new signing Ruben Neves against his former club. And in the top bins. Ronaldo. Rashford. Ronaldo. A chance to shoot and a good save from Jose Sa. They opened the door for him there and they invited the shot. It was a good one. It was just curling inside the far post, I think, but the keeper equal to it. Ronaldo. Ronaldo, you'll get the ball back as well. Good pace from Ronaldo, not bad for a 36-year-old. It's Cristiano Ronaldo, scores! And that will be the game, you would hope. 2-0 the score. It's a brace for Cristiano. And we've just caught Wolves napping a little bit there with a through ball. And, you know, just for his age, his physique is absolutely incredible. To have the pace to break away with it past Connor Cody. Top quality finish at the far post again. Keeper doesn't get there. 2-0 the score, and that is a relief. And that's easy for Diego Dalot. And that will be full time. So 3 points in at last for Man United. 2 draws and now a win. The home fans aren't pleased with what they saw, but your average FIFA guy is. Good result in the end, and a clean sheet too. Tomorrow you'll be really happy with his performance in the game, and good progress so far. So Alex Ferguson once said he never used to look at the Premier League table until November, but we will. We're in a decent spot, 4th position. Those 3 points against Wolves really handy. We're on 5 points now and things are looking a little bit better. Of course, we haven't had any defeats, which is important. Look at Spurs and Liverpool though, they're going to be the ones to catch early doors. And then if we look into the calendar as well, next episode, it's all about 2 things. It's all about the start of the Champions League. We've got Newcastle, my home team. We've also got Villarreal in the Champions League as well to look forward to. And the other thing that next episode is going to be about, of course, before the August transfer window slams shut, is what we're going to do with this money here. We've got a couple of options in the shortlist as well. We can either go and break the bank and sign Mikel Oyarzabal on the left-hand side, or sign Pedro Neto from Wolves, as well as Joao Palhinha in the heart of midfield too. 6'3" years with medium-high work rates and lovely defending statistics in the central defensive midfield role. But let me know in the comments what you think. Which way should we take it? Are we going to go for 2 very nice players so far with good potential? or break the bank and go elite. Let me know what you think. Today, it's going to be the end of the episode, and it's been a really good one. A draw and finally a win, this time against Wolves, has put us in a decent position in the Premier League. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, I've been your average FIFA guy, I should say, and I'll see you later.